Alright, thanks for watching this video. I want to show you this deck that I've been playing. It's based around Egg of Wonders, which is a very cool card. Whenever you draw a creature, Egg of Wonder becomes a copy of that. When you play a card like this, the first thing you want to do is try to negate every single bad side, because a card like this can easily be very bad. For example, if you play it and then you draw a creature that costs less than 5 Faeria, that's a terrible card. You just played a creature that was less than 5 than 5 Faeria for 5 Faeria. So what you want to do is build a deck that doesn't have any creatures in it that aren't super powerful. In this deck, this includes Shara the Dragon Slayer, Beirut the First Wave. Who knows if I'm saying that correct? Magnus, King of Meroval, and Storm Spawns are really the lifeblood of this deck. It's so powerful when you're able to clone a Storm Spawn from an Egg of Wonders, because you essentially get this 10 Faeria and you get to draw a card for free. So that's super good. And Wave Crash Colossus, because you often end up drawing tons of cards in this deck anyway. Because once you play the Egg of Wonders, you aggressively search for a creature by playing Wisdoms and Healing Songs and using the draw feature. Now, I have some games that I played with this deck, and the list here is a little bit different because I've just been trying to improve it and find a good way to play it. But the list is essentially the same thing. I think that spell whirls are they're crucial because they allow you to get blue cards that are most likely creatures that you can play and survive the mid game. Or if you get unlucky with your egg, you still have spells you can play and creatures you can play. Same thing with cards like Aurora's Trick and um, Battletoads. Same with Yak Attack 2. These are like your desperate. I don't have any creatures because I'm playing a deck with 0 creatures in it, but I still need to play cards. Yak Attack may be a little suspect, but I just really like the card. Um, this deck can do really crazy things, especially when you cheat out a Magnus, because now you have 2 of them, and because the Egg of Wonders was in play, you now have this really aggressively placed Magnus, and he attacks things and he draws cards, and you get things like Storm Spawns for free, which is crazy. And so, anyways, this is just a cool deck, and I hope you like some of these games I played with it. Okay. Nope. 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 Yep. I don't want to keep this hand in particular because Magnus is in it. And that's one of the cards you want to draw with Egg of Wonders in it. Alright, so this is a decent starting hand because I have a Battletoads here. So I have a play versus an early onslaught. Looks like my opponent is playing some sort of green deck. That is a pretty good turn. Alright, Storm Spawn is definitely something I wanted to draw later. So let's just Battletoads here to get something going. Alright, Egg of Wonders. Definitely want to play Egg of Wonders here. So this is an ideal situation when you get Egg of Wonders so early. Um, that means I just have so many chances to draw my super big creatures. Oh wow, that's really good for me. Awesome. So again, this is why this is so good. I just now have a free borrow the first wave. So let's just, he's aquatic, right? Yeah, I can move on to ocean and lakes. Let's just put these lands here. Um, and yeah, now it's just business as usual. I want to slowly make this guy over here so I can try to negate some of his oh, that's going to get humbling visioned pretty easily. That's a really nice trade for me. And one of the nice things about having him out is I can just play uh, these like double lands here. So let's humbling vision this, kill that. I can also deny his forest there. And let's just play, you know what, actually no, let's do something aggressive, shall we? Aurora's trick, and we should gain control of this creature. That sounds fun. Let's gain control of this creature. And then let's cast punishment on this. Super oppressively powerful turn right now. And you know, I'm just ahead on so much like Faeria and tempo here because I still have this card. Like this is still a card in my deck. So I'm very much still able to be like, you know, I can just play another one of these. Just play another one. And you know, obviously the way the deck works is that egg of wonders, it could have hit a storm spawn, it could have hit a Magnus, because these are the only creatures in my deck. The only creatures in your deck are things you really want two of, or you really want to cheat out for only 5 Farah. Alright, so again, I'm denying him more forest there, that's cool. Um, let's just attack. Yeah. Alright, so you know, there's just a quick example. Let's see if we can get some more games in. Alright, here's hoping for that cool draw on egg in hand. Yeah, we're gonna ship all this back because we don't want him in our hand. We want to draw him when we have egg out. So here's another chance. Healing songs, okay, decent. Alright, great. So this is an awesome hand. Simply because we have egg of wonders in it and we have a way to draw. I may actually put more healing songs in the deck, to be honest. I often think about putting a healing song in the deck over one of the mind controls. I forgot what the card was called, but one of the mind controls for when a card costs 2 or with 2 attack or less. Oh, see, if only we had that one turn earlier. Like that just shows, like personally, how cool this deck could be. Like, just imagine if, you know, if we had a Krog on like turn 4 or something. Um, Alright, so my opponent's going off here. Let's play this. It's Egg of Wonders. Now, I actually don't want a Healing Song here. I think that's a little greedy. Um, he's forced, so there's really no way he can just kill this outright, so I'm okay with not doing that right now. No use. I'm probably going to just unbound evolution that when it grows super big, or if that grows super big. Um, so I'm okay with just passing the turn here. Best draw would be like obviously a storm spawn or like a wisdom or something. Something that just allows me to roll the dice multiple times with Egg of Wonders. Alright, so my opponent is going. Alright, so perfect draw. You know, we now have 10 extra Faeria just lined around. So let's start doing stuff. Let's move up with this guy. We can't really do much here. But we're happy because we cheated in a storm spawn. So let's just, maybe I'll save my Explorer for later. This little tiny, it's a cool little synergy he got going on here. Wow. Alright, so let's just, this is interesting. My opponent, this is interesting. Let's move this up and let's Humbling Vision this thing. We're then going to explore, and let's play another Storm Spawn. So if we draw another egg, that'd be sweet. Okay, Spell Whirl. Okay, got it. How are we going to defeat this massive army? This, like, Tiki Totem is really getting out of hand. Yak attack. Nice. Probably get some extra value out of that here. Let's Spell Whirl, see what we get. Egg of Wonders. That's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, this is aggressive. Let's trade that while we can. It's Egg of Wonders right here. Now we can Wisdom. Battletoads. Wisdom again. Okay, let's Wisdom again. Right? It's really not good. We really wanted to draw something. Let's try drawing one more card. Punishment. Okay, so super unlucky there. Let's see. This seedling can easily kill this and not die. But whenever we create a forest, he's going to get +1/+1. Because we don't want our Egg of Wonders to die, let's unbound evolution this. Yeah, so now he's super weak. We needed to do that because sure, he can trade here, but that's fine for us. At least he can't kill our egg. Really unlucky on that Egg of Wonders sequence. We got both of our like wisdoms, and we just drew a bunch of things we don't really need. Alright, so you trade into that. What's he gonna make? Oh, that's actually really bad for us. Unless that can draw. Nice! Sweet. Definitely, that was really awesome. There's some synergy there you probably didn't think of. That was really helpful. So now we got tons of mana. We got tons of spells. Let's make something happen here. I'm definitely going to steal that. Too many cards. Yeah, okay. Alright. Aurora's Trick. I think we Aurora's Trick this guy for value. And we could that. That's not really doing anything. So let's Aurora's Trick this. Steal that last word effect. Let's... no, we can just punishment that. Kind of want to kill that structure. So many options right now. Don't really need the frogs. That's a problem, but let's just create another wave guy here. To attack there. Actually, I think we just punishment that. Yeah. We punishment that. Move this here. Add a mana. Let's play another one here. Great. So let's cut him off his forest here. Let's try to, create as many lakes as we can. Right, 10, 14, not bad. That's pretty good. This guy gets real strong. Humbling Vision. Right on time. I actually don't think we want to do Humbling Vision. I think we just want to Ninja Toad here. I'm actually super okay with just doing that. Let's kill him here and just Ninja Toad. All right, so there you have it. That was a really cool interaction with Storm Spawn and Egg of Wonders there. So uh, on that high note, that game looked unwinnable. But once we got this Baru first wave, actually two of them, things got really good for us. So cool. You know what? Let's end it on that. That was the deck. Again, if I think there's a lot of ways that you could improve this deck. Just looking at some of the cards in the list, like I'm not quite sure that like Healing Song is even worth it. Maybe you just want to take out Healing Song for more draw effects. Maybe you know, maybe you want to play um, or so I Dream of the Deep. Maybe you want to play more Wave Crash Colossus. I mean, maybe this is a Windfall deck. I don't think it is, but who knows? I just think that Egg of Wonders is a very cool card, and I like the concept of playing around the card. Um, as you see in some of the videos, I used to play Krog in the deck because it was really cool to cheat him out and start getting all of your expensive cards for cheap. But I actually think he's just a worse version of Magnus, because at least he isn't this deck because you don't have the mountains to play him. I used to play this deck with Ice Rock, Behemoths in it, but when you get Egg of Wonders and you clone in Ice Rock Behemoth, it actually doesn't come with protection, which I'm not sure. I mean, I've been told that's how the card is supposed to work because like protection is something you get when you play the card, but oh well. Um, there's really no good like yellow creatures you want to cheat out. Um, yeah, if you're gonna play like Windstorm Colossus, you might as well just play Wave Crash Colossus so you have a chance to play it. So yeah, anyways, I think if you can give the deck a try, it's super fun. It probably folds to aggressive decks, really easily, but you would be surprised how well you can survive with a bunch of humbling visions, unbound evolutions, and punishments. These are kind of your, you know, these four cards help you survive in the early game, and once you get that egg of wonders, then you just draw as many cards as you possibly can because you're trying to hit these cards. I think the deck gets more consistent the more large minions it has. I mean, the more large creatures it has in it. So, for example, one of the first suggestions I would do is just take out Yak attack and put in any one of these large creatures. I'd even probably put in just another Wave Crash Colossus. This deck may even serve to play three of them. Um, so yeah, there's all sorts of different ways you can build this deck. Healing Song may be one of them too. So yeah, I suggest you give the deck a try. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.